What's up guys, welcome to AGT Tech and Motivation YouTube channel and welcome to this new video. So in today's video I'm going to be discussing a very unusual topic, and that is actually happening by few reports, and this is in general it's crazy, but I would say it's practically a dream for any person, any small kid or any person who has less knowledge about technology. He will say like, hey, is there a 100 megapixel camera? And the obvious answer is no, because the current DSLRs or any other point shooter cameras or any smartphone cameras we use are basically 12 megapixel to 18 megapixel as of for now. Still, there are 64 megapixel type camera smartphones even, and 48 megapixel even, but the most important factor behind that I'm going to be discussing in today's video. And not just that, but which is going to be this 100 megapixel smartphone, and the naming scheme only like 100 megapixel. I think that will be the 99.9% boost for its sales if it ever is going to be a thing. So in today's video I'm going to be discussing everything about it, and I'm also going to give you my thoughts that how is a 100 megapixel camera, or does it have a common usage for any daily kind of person, daily consumer, or a person who just fairly takes a lot of photos or videos. For that person I'm going to be telling you that is this camera going to make sense. So without any further ado, let's get started. On what basis I'm talking that 100 megapixel smartphone is going to be a thing? Well, Xiaomi only declared before a few weeks, or you can say before 1 week, that they are going to be first launching the Redmi smartphone, let it be a Note 1 or the normal series, with a 64 megapixel main sensor. So again, 64 megapixel, there are still smartphones by Vivo, Oppo, which feature a 48 megapixel or a 64 megapixel smartphone. But again, if you'll see track records of Xiaomi, that they clearly suggest that Xiaomi is working behind a 100 megapixel sensor. And not just that, few records also prove that Xiaomi is actually successful in making 100 megapixel camera sensor, and just getting 1000 megapixels in your pocket is definitely one of the different kind of scenario. Take example of the iPhone XS. Both cameras, both dual cameras at the rear are of 12 megapixels each. Now you take example, Samsung is coming with like 8 megapixel, 12 megapixel, 2 megapixel and 5 megapixel kind of back assembly, or increasing the number of cameras at the back, 4 camera, 5 camera, even there are hexa camera smartphones even available. And not just that I want to talk, but if Xiaomi is going to be make a 100 megapixel camera, I think you can only imagine just making a giant bulky line on your smartphone by adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras, or instead of that just making one single camera with 100 megapixels with the best lens and the best everything. So that is again definitely appreciated. Some people might say that having cameras at different kind of positions or different places on the smartphones and just all cameras working together to take a seamless photo, so many people say that takes kind of high definition, or you can say it takes a kind of 3D image. And you take example like it's very obvious that if your camera is located at one corner of the smartphone and also on the other corner, it definitely is going to be catching more room, or it's going to be a ultra wide angle shot definitely. But still, ultra wide angle lens is even included in most of the smartphones. So just I want to tell that it is going to be replacing the setup. It's not like Xiaomi is going to be coming like 100 megapixel main sensor, then like 64 megapixel telephoto lens, or like a 32 megapixel ultra wide angle, nothing like this crazy, and 100 megapixel. And just take example, even if you put a ultra wide angle lens of 16 megapixel, but can you see the difference, like 100 megapixels and 16 megapixels, there is a night and day difference. So I just want to tell that even if Xiaomi will be successful at for implementing the 100 megapixel technology in a smartphone, it definitely will be appreciated. But I just want to tell at the end of today's video that hardware is not only the portion which will make a iPhones or a smartphones or any smartphones camera better. The software integration, the image processing efficiency, the video taking efficiency, well, all of these factors are more important than I will say the megapixel count. Even there are few smartphones, I don't want to take their names, but they proclaim it they are going to be having 48 megapixels. They have, and many people have even reviewed that and said like Apple's 12 megapixel smartphone or iPhone performs way better than the 48 megapixel one, and that is just because Apple's processing power, its image processing, video processing, is in general how the smartphone actually handles the software, how it handles the hardware is the main thing we are looking at. And we can increase the hardware a lot, but integrating the software as the hardware is definitely appreciated. So I would suggest that if even Xiaomi comes with a 100 megapixel smartphone, in future it will definitely get lots of updates, and that will make it more better. Hardware is again a good thing to have, but the software integration is also as important as the hardware. So hope you have liked today's video, and just in today's video I discussed that what is this 100 megapixels, why there is a lot of craze regarding this topic, and hope you have liked this video. If you have watched this video till this time, till the end of video, thanks a lot. And also don't forget to like my video, subscribe my channel, and also leave a comment that how was this video and what do you think about a 100 megapixel smartphone. Again, 100 megapixels is like a weird thing to come with, but again, if Xiaomi will implement this or any other company, we are definitely interested that how they are going to be implementing it. So hope you have liked today's video, and I will meet you in the next one. Till then, peace.